As Mr. Olympia 2025 approaches, all eyes in the bodybuilding world are on the reigning champion, Samson Dauda. The surprise winner of the 2024 edition, Dauda is preparing to defend his title in a high-stakes atmosphere, fueled by expectations, analysis, and rivalries he himself has helped ignite. It's in this final stretch before Las Vegas that everything is on the line. Skin condition, shape, density, confidence. All elements that can turn a predicted victory into a crushing defeat. Since his victory in 2024, Samson Dauda has silenced the skeptics. He dominated heavy hitters like Hadi Choopan and Derek Lunsford to take home the coveted Sandow trophy and $600,000, the largest prize money ever awarded in the history of the competition. Since then, he's been under the close scrutiny of fans and analysts alike. Can he prove it wasn't a one-time win? His prep for the 2025 Olympia leaves little room for doubt. This is a race against himself. After finishing second to Lunsford at the 2025 Arnold Classic, Dauda admitted the challenge ahead. "We're taking a step back to work even harder." His coaches, both past and present, have encouraged him to focus less on adding mass and more on bringing refined conditioning. Milos Sarcev, who coached him for a long time, urged him to stop chasing excessive size and instead become razor sharp. Sarcev believes Dauda already has the structure. What he sometimes lacks is the level of detail and finish that sways the judges. During recent guest posings, the Nigerian Lion surprised many with a leaner, more detailed physique, showcasing intensive work on muscle separation and depth. Some judges, including Tarek El-Gwindi, and analysts have noted that this version of Dauda might be more dangerous than ever because it combines his massive structure with much improved conditioning. Veteran bodybuilder Samir Banout went so far as to say that if Dauda comes in at 95% of his ideal form, he will be a nightmare for everyone on stage. But the road is not without challenges. Rivals haven't been idle. Lunsford is hungry for revenge. Choopan remains a master of conditioning, and new threats could always emerge. For Samson, the margin for error is shrinking. He must manage accumulated fatigue, extreme dieting, and both physical and mental stress. The balance between muscle density and aesthetic quality is delicate. Pushing too far could cost him fullness. Playing it safe could cost him the title. In this final stretch, every session counts. Dauda has reportedly been focusing on explosive arm supersets, frequently criticized calves, and fine-tuning his chest to create better overall symmetry. Timing will be critical. To peak exactly on show day, neither early nor late. Beyond the physique, mindset plays a key role. Defending a title is twice as hard. The shadow of the reigning champ looms and expectations rise. Dauda knows pressure will be at its peak, but that's exactly when legends are born. If he can maintain the perfect balance between confidence, sacrifice, and clarity, he may write a rare chapter, that of a champion who didn't stop at one win. As the 2025 Mr. Olympia approaches, Samson Dauda walks a tightrope between the pursuit of perfection and the risk of burnout. On the eve of the showdown, all will be decided. The final stretch allows no mistakes, and those watching know if his elements align, skin, structure, conditioning, he may just remain at the top. But one thing's for sure, the bodybuilding world is holding its breath.
Silent sharp, zone gone red. Wait, don't scare, I crush instead. Engage, no breaks, no fall. This ain't play, this is call. Grip is rule, breath is law. One more clash, I train in raw. Reset self, I kill the rest. This front's my edge, my final test. Stop, clash, breath held tight. No soft hands, this is fight. Whole line, lock that stance. I won't flinch, I ain't right. Set is hard, back is steel. Each rep lands, drill and seal. Forward, board don't wait. This is how I train my fate. Front and state, no rewind. Step strong, burn the grind. Push with code, no disguise. Stand tall, see it rise. Discipline burst, fire fed. I move like war, no word set. Hold strong, make no daddy say stop. Stoke. Hold strong, make no daddy say stop.
Just weeks away from Mr. Olympia 2025, Samson Dauda stands at the edge of the most important battle of his career, defending his title as the world's top bodybuilder in the sport's most prestigious category. But beyond the muscles, the posing, and the bright lights of Las Vegas, what truly drives him in this final stretch is something deeper: discipline and motivation. From humble beginnings, Samson has never stopped believing in himself. Born in Nigeria and raised in England, he didn't grow up dreaming of Olympia, but he did grow up with a hard-working mindset. In a brutal sport where genetics alone aren't enough, it was his consistency and work ethic that set him apart. Year after year, he built an impressive, balanced, and aesthetic physique. But it wasn't just his body that evolved, it was also his mind. In 2024, he shocked the entire bodybuilding world by winning the Mr. Olympia title, beating out established legends like Hadi Choopan and Derek Lunsford. That victory, unexpected by many, was the result of tens of thousands of hours of effort, personal sacrifices, exhausting workouts, and total commitment. But winning was just the beginning of a new challenge: staying on top. This is where discipline plays its biggest role. In the months leading up to Olympia 2025, every day is tightly structured: early morning wake-ups, fasted cardio, meals weighed to the gram, intense weight training, optimized recovery, and mental preparation. Samson leaves nothing to chance. He knows that champions aren't made on stage. They're made in the dark, away from cameras when no one is watching. What keeps him going? Motivation, of course, but more importantly, a clear vision to inspire, to prove that with determination, an outsider can become the world's number one. For Samson, the title isn't just a reward, it's a responsibility. He wants to represent those who never give up, even when the odds are against them. He wants to be living proof that willpower beats ease. As the big day approaches, the pressure builds, criticism flies, and the spotlight intensifies. But Dauda stays focused. He trains with fury, but with patience. He sculpts his body like a piece of art, refining every detail, because he knows that at Mr. Olympia, it's the small differences that make big victories. In this final stretch, Samson Dauda isn't thinking about beating others. He's thinking about surpassing himself, because that's where true victory lies. Pushing yourself to the limit once more to prove that the 2024 champion wasn't a one-time fluke, but the beginning of an era. No matter what happens on that Las Vegas stage, one thing is certain: Dauda embodies a rare combination of raw discipline and unshakable motivation. And it's that very formula that creates true legends in the world of bodybuilding.